Good morning, y'all. It's Miss Pipp from the SIP. What it do, boos? Hey. Y'all, this morning, I am just, I don't know, so thankful. The whole family's at home safely, and we started Christmas break, so it's one of those count it all joy moments. I have not finished Christmas shopping, but I'm not sweating it because we don't really have a lot of things to buy. Thankfully, thank God. We actually have more things going out of our house than we have to buy for in the house. So that was about, I'd say 2 tablespoons of butter. And not quite 2, maybe a tablespoon and a half. And I already had a little bit of vegetable oil in my pan. Now I'm going in with some sausage because this morning I'm going to make some of my breakfast fried rice that they love. I've got to make some fried rice next week for Christmas because we're not doing, I'm going to do a Chinese buffet at home, and hopefully it works out well. So, got my frozen sausage in. Y'all know this sausage, I get it at Sam's. It's 42 of them. It's a great value. Great value. Y'all don't even have my light on. I'm sorry. Let me get my other light on so y'all can see what's going on. Sorry, y'all. I be forgetting. You'll have to excuse my robe. She's old, but she's my favorite. My mommy bought me this robe, and she's just special. I painted her and everything. She my girl. So I've already, so y'all see, I already chopped a green onion, some sweet onion, and some bell pepper. All of it is not going to go in the rice, but for what we're having later on tonight, I just went ahead and got all my chopping out of the way. And what I don't use, I'm going to reserve for dinner tonight. Because this will be, they're only getting 2 meals out of me today. If they want to do them a salad or a wrap or tacos or whatever, because we have some fish left from last night, they can do some fish tacos if they want. But I'm only gonna do breakfast and dinner today. I'm choosing me because today I've got to do Benjamin's hair, Taylor's hair. Alexander has to get a haircut, but Big Daddy's doing that. I don't do that. So he's gonna have to teach me though. But the breakfast fried rice, y'all, is about the most simple thing that you can do. Now I've seen it with ham. Sometimes I do it with ham. I don't have any ham right now, but I do have this pork sausage that I always have, and it's gonna be delicious. You're gonna let it kind of cook until it's not that icy white on the top, and then flip your patty and mash, or don't flip it and just mash. Either way. Also, we're going to have some donut breakfast sandwiches. These are grocery store donuts. In our town, we do not have, well, we have a donut shop, but it's always closed by the time I get off work. So, these were on sale at Grocer's Pride for $2.99. I mean, I thought, okay, donuts for breakfast. Instantly, when I saw them, I was like, should not? Because I hadn't been doing bread, but it is the holiday season, and I wanted to just, have a fun breakfast for them, their first weekend off from school. So, we'll be working with these a little bit later. First, I want to get this rice done. While I'm waiting to get the party started with the meat, y'all know I use the Sam's butter. That's what went in, but this is my stick that I have out to do all my other stuff because I got to scramble my eggs for my rice. Now, I'm going to scramble my eggs separately. This time, I don't do that all the time, but I'm going to do it this time. And I'm going to have to grate some cheese in a minute, so got that going on. Hope y'all had a good week. I did not wait on the ice to disappear, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and flip. Flip and mash. Flip and mash. And don't think, oh, too much oil. It's not, because I'm going to be adding some of that pre-cooked rice to it. It's going to need that oil. I'm going to remove this sausage once it's good and brown.
Stop.
And then I'll go in with the
veggies.
What's wrong, big boy? What's the matter? It's Alexander, y'all. Alexander, you going to say hi? You want to come say hi? Come say hi. Alexander's going to come say hi. Tell him hi.
Hi.
Okay. Y'all, when I went to pick him up yesterday from school, surprisingly, I guess not surprisingly, he's been getting all these good ratings, right? Because he's in first grade. They still get the little note home every day about how they did. And I've been thinking, oh, they making this stuff up. This boy ain't been being this good. Y'all, I went in, my baby was sitting at his desk doing his work. And you talking about proud mom moment, my heart just, oh, my heart was so full, y'all, because I worry about my baby all the time. I pray for him. I pray for all of my children, but Alexander just tugs on my heart because he doesn't really talk to people. You know, I told y'all he's autistic, so I always worry about if something happens, you know, would he be able to handle it if something didn't go right at school, if it was an emergency or something? Would they be able to get... So I'm always worried. So he really is becoming a big boy, y'all. He's doing so much better. And I was just so proud. By the time he gets to my school in the afternoons, he's ready to cut loose. And so I was judging his behavior based on thinking what he was doing at school was what he does in the afternoon when he gets to me. But it's not. And that made me so happy. So happy. I'm so thankful for his teachers, Mrs. Weathers and Mrs. Kelly, and all the staff at Church Hill. They are amazing. Y'all, when we pull up in the carpool lane, not just my child, I'm speaking because I love that school. I love what they're doing. When the children get out, when Alexander gets out, every duty teacher knows his name and every child that comes. I'm like, how in the world? They have hundreds of kids. They know every child's name. Dr. O is doing a great job at Church Hill because his staff is amazing. They make him feel like a rock star in the morning. He can have had a terrible morning, and we get to the school, and they make him, you know, he's all smiles, and they're like, good morning, Alexander. We're going to have a great day. It's just, all schools are not the same. I'll just say that. He had same thing at Eastside. There was, when he was at Eastside in pre-K, he could not stay in the carpool. It made him have a sensory overload. He would break down, have a fit. I'm holding up the carpool lane. So the nicest teacher who did bus duty year-round, the whole school year, she would let him get out in the bus lane so that he wouldn't have to wait. She would let him get out and go in the building. And y'all, I know all teachers aren't like that. All of them are nice, but I'm thankful. I thank the Lord that we have had such a good experience as far as how people treat my son, him being different. It just makes me feel good that we've had so many good people thus far. But me's looking good, y'all. I wanted to get just a tad bit darker. And the egg is going to be the protein on the breakfast sandwiches. Since I'm doing this sausage, I'm not going, I may do a little bacon, but I feel like they got sausage in the rice. That's enough. That's enough meat. If I had some chicken, I would do that. But anyways, y'all, I just, it's been a blessing. So, and it's early, y'all. Some people probably aren't even up yet, but my children never sleep in. Never. They never sleep in. Taylor does, but the boys get up early every day without fail. My boys are up between 4 a.m. and 6 a.m. Sunday through Saturday. I said that to some other moms yesterday, and they were like, what? And, you know, it's like, I don't know. I don't think people get that when you say you want to be a mother, lots of things come with that. It's not necessarily what you think it's going to be. And I don't care that I have to get up at 4 a.m. because I wanted to be a mother. And the children that I have, that's their schedule. That's their routine. Do I get as much sleep as they do? No. They get up early. They go to bed early. My boys are normally in bed by 6:30, 7 o'clock, depending on what time we get home. So I just, you know, I'm okay with it because it's my life. I didn't choose for my son to be autistic or my daughter to have epilepsy, but evidently God felt I could handle it. So I'm rolling with it. Do we have rough mornings? Yes, we do. But that's part of that too. So I'm going in with my veggies. I'm going to put a little bit of the white of the green onion in there as well. And I'm going to do a little bit more bell pepper, primarily for color. Now that I've gotten some veggies in there, being passy, y'all. And no, I'm not trying to wean him off of it. When he gets tired of it, he'll let it go. I know some people may think that's bad parenting, but I'm going to tell you. We tried that in previous times, and these children are smart. With Alexander, he had them hid all over the house. He had them in drawers. I mean, he was hiding them. And so it just, you know, but after a while, I found all of them and threw them away, but I gave him some time. We got to give our children grace, meet them where they are. Not worry so much about what's in a book or what other parents tell you. Every child is different. My children are not like everybody else's. Everybody else's are not like mine. So it's not going to always be. Children are not cookie cutter. Put it that way. You do what works at your house. Garlic powder, y'all. Onion powder. Some black pepper. Hi, Miriam. I love Miriam, y'all. I don't know if y'all watch her, but just her voice alone just makes me happy. She's just so, she's all the things. Love her. Love her, love her, love her. Now, I've got this on medium heat, so this is not going to take long with the rice. I'm doing the rice first because it's going to take the most time. It's not going to take long at all to toast up those donuts. They smell good. They're slightly translucent. So we're going to go in with the rice. This is the rice that I'm using today, but y'all know I use the Clover Valley, the Dollar General brand too. They had this on sale, so Sean picked some up. I'm going to break it up some and it'll do the rest in the boiler. Especially once I start adding my liquids in. I also like to add a coconut jasmine in, but I don't have any coconut jasmine rice, so. But, oh, it just, ooh, it makes it so good. Ben is watching Sesame Street and running around. So if y'all hear some running, there's Ben. That be Papa. Sesame Street is his favorite show. Loves it. Absolutely loves it. I don't know about y'all, but I miss having something that made me that happy. It's just, I love watching my children grow up. It is just nothing like it. The looks on their little faces when they're watching their shows, and or when someone gives them something.
Cheese.
Rice.
Cheese.
You want cheese? You never want cheese. He's just talking, y'all. He doesn't do cheese. I don't think he likes the texture. The rice is absorbing all of that oil, y'all. Which it wasn't a lot. It was about a tablespoon of vegetable oil and a tablespoon and a half of butter. Christmas without my mother is just, I don't really have words for it. But, we'll be together, you know. My dad and my brother are going to eat with us. The last Christmas that my mother was still at home with us, she was like, let's not cook. Let's go eat Chinese. So, but I don't want to go to the restaurant just in case my daddy is emotional. So I just thought I could do Chinese at home for them. Okay, we're going to add our sausage back in, y'all. I'm only going to do 2 bags of rice because it's just us. And they'll wipe, believe me, they're going to wipe this rice out. There will not be any left for them to have for lunch. It will be gone. Okay. Y'all, now I got to go in with get my sauces. Sean doesn't really do soy sauce, like extra whatever, so I'm going in with some soy sauce. This is Kokomon. It's the only one I use. This is the oyster sauce that I'm going in with that I get from Walmart. I hope y'all can see. I got okay, hope y'all can see that. It's got a little panda on it. I get it at Walmart. Oyster sauce will determine how dark your rice becomes. So if you don't like yours really dark, you know. Going in with a little bit of Who's Your Sister. I'm also going to do a little bit of liquid smoke. A little liquid smoke. And a little bit of sugar. Just a little bit. It's like a pinch. Woo. It's got to have that sugar, y'all. Gives it balance. Okay, and just a little bit of water. The water isn't just for the rice, it's for to get any little bits that are on the bottom of the pan. So you don't need a whole lot of it. The rice is already wet. Don't know if y'all can hear that, but it's wet. Add just a little bit more water. Miss Hammond, if you're watching, thanks again for these dishes, girl. I'm getting your money worth out of these because I use them every day. Something about cooking for the people you love. Cooking is a ministry. You're ministering to souls. Have the right attitude and the right mindset when you're cooking for people. Your energy ends up in your food. So, this looks like perfection, y'all. Perfection. Perfection. So, I'm going to hit it with a little bit of the green onion, just a little. I'm just gonna throw a little bit on the top. And now I'm gonna lid her, get her out of the way, get my egg skillet down, and heat my skillet that I'm gonna do my donuts in. Now I'm going to drop the temp to cook my eggs. Hang on, y'all. Gotta do some regrouping. Put my veggies up for later. Okay. Get that out of the way. That I like to. Y'all, where my egg bowl? Hold on, y'all. Here she is. Okay. Y'all know I'm gonna go one at a time with these eggs. That's just how I like to do mine. These eggs come from Sam's, y'all. You get 2 dozen eggs for under $5. Y'all that don't like Sam's, I just don't get it. Eggs are so expensive at the grocery store right now. We wouldn't make it without Sam's at our house because we eat over here and we use a lot of breakfast stuff. Now, they were doing a box of eggs and I could get 4 dozen, but now they're doing a huge box, like for restaurants, and I don't need that many, so we started buying these. They also have, these are cage-free eggs, but they also have the cage-free brown eggs. So, Sam's is like the go-to. I lost count. 3, 6, 7. Now, y'all, I do like to do my eggs with heavy cream. Okay, buddy, hold on. I do like to do my eggs with heavy cream. I don't have any right now. I used it up Thanksgiving. And the week after.
What's up?
I know, buddy, I heard you. Y'all hang on, I gotta get Alexander some juice. No, Ben. No. You want juice too? Where's your cup? Where's your cup, bud? Y'all hang on. I mean, this is what my life is like. Hold on, bud. Ben, no, Ben, no. No, Ben. No, Ben. No, Ben. Thank you. I don't want y'all be talking about my baby hair. I already told y'all his hair got to be done. His hair has to be done. I use some mango nectar and strawberry and peach to do this. Here, baby. Here, buddy. Along with my Kool-Aid, y'all. Remember, holidays are special. So I gotta do a little more than my usual. Okay, egg is gonna be simple. Just black pepper. Garlic powder. And some salt. Kosher salt, of course. Y'all know that's what I like to use because I can see it. And y'all, you gotta really beat your eggs. Just a little flick of the wrist. Gotta really beat your eggs. Let me get some oil in my skillet. So, I am going in with, I don't know what the children is splashed on here, Lord. Okay, y'all. Sorry about that. So, okay. Love this skillet. Shoshana Wesco. Miss her. The last Christmas that she was alive, she came and she brought us this skillet from her and her parents. And I use it. Remember her? She's a sweet soul. Love you, Shoshana Adair Wesco. Sweet person. Even though I put the oil in, I'm still going to go in with some butter. Because I don't want my eggs to stick. I think my skillet for my donuts has come up to temp, y'all. So let me put a little bit, just a drop of oil over here. Because I just want to taste butter. Sorry, y'all. It's just the holidays are emotional. My heart goes out to her parents. Now, y'all, I cannot find the cord for my griddle. Everybody innocent, of course. It wasn't Big Daddy, it wasn't Taylor. It was neither one of them, let them tell it. But that's why I have to do these batches, because I don't have my griddle. And I seriously doubt that I'm going to have a griddle for Christmas. That's not on my list. I don't make a list, y'all, I'm joking. But our focus is on giving to others and giving to the children. That's our focus. Oh, slow down, buddy. Y'all, Ben runs around like lightning. Dude is fast. So fast. There's my serrator. Okay, here we go. Let's get this party started. Remember, these came from the grocery. Ooh, yeah. They don't smell like it. And they soft. Y'all, they soft, y'all. They soft. I didn't feel like going over there to get my glove. That would have been better. They are sticky, but just wash my hands. Trying to see how many can we get in here, y'all. Ooh, y'all, I think I can get one more. Look at God. Back of the stove. Don't want the boys to get it. Ooh, I think she gonna be pretty, y'all. I think she gonna be pretty. Ooh. I cooked this skillet down low too because I have used it a lot. Y'all, I'm going to put the lid on these donuts because I want them to warm through. I'm not going to flip them because I don't want all that sticky icky everywhere. I flipped when I was doing the honey buns. And have y'all tried that? Delicious, y'all. Ooh, so good. The honey bun breakfast sandwiches, really good, y'all. Really good. And I'm not even a honey bun person. Like, that's not my go-to. But when you toast them in that butter, now, y'all, of course, I could have done a quick scramble on these, but I wanted them low and slow. I want them creamy. Oh, buddy, let's not sneeze in the kitchen. Y'all, while I'm waiting on my eggs and the donuts to warm through, let's shred some cheese. Start with Sean's first. He loves pepper jack. So, what the king wants, the king gets. Y'all heard. And I love Kraft cheese. I love Borden, but I buy who's on sale. This week at our local grocery, they had just the Best Choice cheese on sale. So we going Best Choice. We are going Best Choice. It is what it is. My Grandma B, she would have never done that. She believed in using the best. It had to be the best. And you imagine what it must have been like then, raising children in the 60s and 70s, you know, and buying the best here in the South back then. That had to have been costly. Sean likes his eggs not hard scrambled, just like that fluffy scramble. And move this cheese grater so y'all can see. So he likes this. Can y'all see that? Y'all see? So, I'm going to drop this down to low, put the rice back there, go ahead and shred this cheese so I can do Sean's plate, aka Big Daddy. He does love Kobe Jack, so I'm going to mix some Kobe Jack with his pepper jack. They ought to be good and toasted. Drop them down to low as well. And we can start assembling. And I'm shredding this much because I'm not going to, of course, use all of this on his breakfast sandwich. But I am going to use it tonight with dinner. So I'll have his cheese bag already ready. Gotta be planning ahead when you're the only one at your house that cooks. Just saying. Okay. Ooh, y'all. She pretty. She pretty. Y'all see that? Y'all, we get on each other's nerves, but I love that man. I love him, and I hope that he feels the same. Oh, y'all, they look so pretty. They look so pretty, y'all. So, you're going to go in with your egg. And then some cheese, and that egg is hot, y'all. It's burning my finger up. Ooh, ooh. I don't know if it's hot as a donut, though. Ooh. Let me get my spatula back out. Ooh. That was hot. Ooh. Hot, hot, hot. Ooh. Well, I had to. It was burning. Not gonna leave all this icing on this plate over here like that. Okay. Get my handy dandy. Oh, where's Tab? I don't see Tab, y'all. I'm gonna have to go with my yellow.
Don't give it.
You wanna go camping? No, never.
How? The bed? The bed?
Okay, buddy, hold on. And just like that, just like that, Big Daddy's breakfast is ready. Hope y'all can see it. It's coming out darker. I don't know why. Seems darker. But anyways, this is Big Daddy's plate. Love y'all. Please like and subscribe and share and all that good stuff. Love y'all. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Have a blessed Saturday.